Alright guys, Jackzer here. Today we are racing the GT3s on Watkins Glen. You heard that right. Me, Jackzer, out in a tin top car. A car with a roof. And somehow I've qualified P2. Now I'm only 2k in road tin top, but yeah, somehow I'm after doing a decent qualifying lap. I was out here with the Porsches yesterday. I did like a 146. Didn't really feel it with that car. I'm able to do like a 145 in this car. Again, not lightning fast, but for me it's not terrible. Now, thing is, I pulled off the lap, but these guys might be a bit more consistent than me. So, let's pray for your boy. Let's keep an eye on this Mustang. And 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right, we got a decent enough start. P3 has had a decent jump behind us. They're going to be looking for a little window up the inside, but we'll fight it the whole way around. Hopefully they can stick it. No, they kind of back out of it a little bit. Right, we're away, guys. Hope you're all doing super well today. Happy Thursday. Or Friday. Depends when I upload it. Let's stick in the draft here. Fortunately, starting up in the lead or from the front row, we don't have to suffer too many incidents, which is nice. Starting from behind can often have some issues. This guy may have a slowdown penalty. I'm not entirely sure, so let's keep an eye on his pace.
Bro, what are you doing?
Oh! We've gone a little deep here. Means we can go for a nice swoopy exit though. We'll just have to defend this dude. Not ideal. Let's see if we can just get this train back on the tracks. There we go. We're good. We're good. And I think there was a bit of hustling and bustling going around. No one's back in the pits yet, but literally as I said that, someone just towed. Yeah, these cars, they're much different to drive than the standard Formula cars that I like to drive. But one thing I do like about them is the racing is so close. Like, you could spend your whole race just bumper to bumper in these cars. Like, I got a car 3/10 behind me. Here's this guy 4/10 ahead of me. Like, the racing dynamics in these cars is so much fun. Yeah, not the best exit there, but whatever. Just got to stick in this draft. The draft isn't really worth much in these cars from what I've seen. As I look in the mirror there's a lot of people, so let's not fall back to that crowd. We don't want anything to do with them as we go super wide here. That's a little 1X. We have this dude on our inside. I think we've let him slip by accident. Oh, he touched the wall, he did. I thought he was going to come spitting back out at me. We seem to have a decent amount of speed. I don't think he's going to go for the move here. Yeah, he's going to back out. Yo, going through that section. I think that's called the bus stop or the boot. Oof. It's a tough old section in the GT3 cars for sure. For shizzle. Huge shout out to all the channel members, by the way, guys. Y'all know who you are. Throw it up on the screen for yous. Your support is much appreciated. Yous absolute legends. Now, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I really didn't expect I'd be holding on to P3 for this long. Or P2. So far a very strong race, but you know, you make one mistake in these cars, bang, you're dead. People will just come in. Like, if you understeer in a corner, someone will just swoop up your inside. This guy doesn't seem to be using all the track, nor did I there, but that's just because I copied him. So I'm sure if I put the head down a bit, I can catch this guy. He did a 44.0 in qualifying, which is quick. Now, I'm not sure if that was just desync or if he actually did hit the wall, but judging by his lap time, his delta, I don't think he hit the wall. Alright. He's done a 44.273. He's a second up the road. I'm sure we can maybe chisel away a few tenths out of him. Car behind doesn't seem to be too much of a threat, and they seem very cautious. It's nice to know going into a corner that if I have my nose ahead,
okay,
they'll back out. Oh, we took the long way around this corner. Silly Billy. What a silly billy, guys, huh? Kind of hung around in that corner for a little minute, didn't we? Yeah. Use all the track, guys. All the track. Wonder what's on next week. Formulas have been a bit weird. They're on Algarve. It's like, I like that track, but it's just something funky about it. Something too funky about it, let's say. Okay, bit of a slide, lost the 10th. Could have been worse. This guy is really controlling the pace up here. But I'm just making silly mistakes that I am making these gains, but you know, I just got to keep the old head down here. Bit of a lift there. Point 3 to the car behind. He may be having a look soon enough. Not quite close enough for an attack. Yeah, these GT3 fixed races, they're very quick, they are, so, you know, you don't have a lot of time to get your job done. Look at this understeer. Look at this understeer. God, I'm understeering so bad. 1.2 though. He's not completely vanished on us just yet. Cars behind are there. If you guys have any advice for me driving the GT3 cars, it'd be much appreciated, as I could use all the tips I could get. You guys can see my telemetry, so any of you GT3 regulars watching, drop some info and tips down in the comments down below, as I'd love to see them. Because I'm sure I could do with some pointers in this car. The BMW seems to be my strongest car. I don't know why, it just suits me. I've been very curious to try that Mustang though. We're holding on good though. There is a pack behind that I just don't want to go near. This guy's just a little bit quicker than me, just like a tiny bit, but you know, every 2 laps he's gaining a 10th. And he has the fastest lap too, I think, which is that 44.2. I wouldn't mind he's conservative, like I'm sure I can find some time on him somewhere. When I'm done making a show of myself in this corner, it's a little bit better than last time. Found a 10th. Porsche behind seems to be at bay, but just for now. We keep taking loads of that grass there. I just leave a tiny contact patch of the tire just on the track, just in case. I'd love to be able to catch this guy. I'm sure we can. Oh, bit of a jump or kickflip there we did. Let's not try and make that a regular thing, huh? Why am I'm like so focused right now. Like in Formula cars, they're like on rails. You can just throw them around and you know, because if you fall off the rail, you're dead. In these cars, it's so subtle. Everything's very subtle. I feel like I'm picking up a bit of pace at the moment though. Definitely feel like I have a bit of pace. I think we took 3 tenths out of him there last lap. Let's just keep this all up. Let's keep it up. Let's get in that draft a little bit. We're kind of pulling on the car behind. He looks a lot smaller in my mirrors. Definitely here. We're hitting higher revs, we're hitting higher speeds now because of that sweet, sweet draft. So I just don't want to take too many risks, you know, as we catch up 3/10 in one corner. Okay, I'm starting to shift a little bit later. I was shifting too early, which the engine braking is nice, but that for some reason that kind of shifting that I'm doing there makes the car feel a lot more stable and predictable. So I think I'll keep shifting kind of just a little bit later on when I'm done braking. Like that corner, I get a bit loose on the exit. I don't know what it is. Not the worst. Not the best. I'm so focused right now, guys. Just trying my damn best. Oh, he got a lovely corner through there. He got a sweet corner through there. Whew. I wonder when the draft starts in these cars. Buddy Victor's 0.5 behind me. Sure, he's been eyeing up a move recently. It's tense trying to hunt in these cars. You can just take tiny little chunks out of your opponent. It's so cool as well because they're all different cars, but obviously they're all made to have very, very similar performance. So you end up with cool racing like this. We're a bit stronger in the boot, I think, than him. But then the exit of the boot, I'm not really powerful at. Just take the long way around. Whew. This is fun. Is that a missed apex? Surely that was a missed apex from our boy. I think so. Okay. Third gear is much better shifted there. I was shifted too early in third gear. I was doing some weird power stuff with the car. Now he's quick up here. He's really, really quick. That's a slowdown. No, we're alive. We're good. We're good. We lost the 10th of the battle, but we're alive and no slowdown. I'm trying everything here, guys. I'm throwing the kitchen sink at this fella, and it's just... whoa. He's a tough cookie to crack. Slow down, Stephen. I want to show you something. Hit the rev limiter. Come on, Stephen, just a little bit. We got 4 laps left. I'm sure we can do something here, but God, it's quite tense. We're only a second away, but we are definitely racing each other right now. We out here, boys. We are definitely out here. Every time I get closer, he gets like a spur of energy and he just decides to drive off on me. Right. We've been chasing them now for many laps. We're starting to feel a bit of pace here. I think. He's quick leaving that corner, he is. So close to the wall. Come on, 0.6. We should have some sort of draft here. Some kind of assistance. It's so tight to just try and catch up to someone in this. Like, I have this belief that if I could catch him, I could get first place, but God, we're running out of time. The emoji game, if you guys are still watching, put a picture of a hat in the chat. Point 4. Right. Come on, Jacko. This draft is worth nothing. I'd be better off with no draft. Bit of a slide, but we're kind of okay. Victor's at 0.8, so I think we have been pulling and we've been gaining a measly 10th on first. He takes a different line to me in there. Oversteer, that's it. We lost the 10th. We just lost a lap's worth of hard work. This car, guys. People love GT3s as well. I just don't see. Where's the appeal? I suppose I am working pretty hard, and this is racing. Some Formula and iRacing can be a bit twitchy sometimes, and this is all very tactical and methodical. As we have a huge incident there, a major GT3 incident there that costs us 3/10 and basically guarantees we cannot win this race. Consistency is huge in these cars, I see. Let's send it into the boot here. Let's send it. Oh, come on, just a little bit of grass. Tiny bit of brakes to hook it in. Patience, power. Oh. What a wild old car series this is. I have to say, Steven's making me work for it here. I'm almost sweating here. Small little slide we just had to catch. Hopefully he's scorching his tires. Still have time, guys. I'm not giving this up. Just not giving up. Whew. Missed the apex completely. Harrowing. Absolutely harrowing this car is. There's only so much you can exploit the track or push the track beyond its limits. Oh. Worked so hard. It's crazy, like I haven't attacked or defended anyone really in this race, but I'm sweating. He takes that corner quite funky. I guess we all do in our own special way. Better not be a slowdown. Well, it's just an off track. All right, rear tires are starting to get a bit gloopy. That's for sure. What a workout. What a workout. Come on, where were those exits 5 laps ago? All right, last lap, boys. As you can probably see, the lights on the back of my steering wheel with the whole Daniel Newman racing LED profiles I use on my 16 LED RGB thing. Oh, he's just gonna sail on home. I know it. I can smell it. I can smell it. We can't push harder than that now. His exit's much better than mine there. I should be maybe opening up a little bit in the corner, but I know the fast way to take that corner, you don't open it up too much. Whoa. What a race. Seem to be somewhat clear at the moment. Just gotta make sure we don't slip out in any of these last few corners. Woo. Good win, Stephen. You were fast. Oh, that was a lot of fun, guys. P2 for us. P2. That was a bizarre race. It was like clean, but it was tough at the same time. Right, so coming into the boot, this is towards the back of the grid. Oh. Oh, the Beamer and this McLaren. Beamer gets loose. This guy follows him off.
Bro, what are you doing?
And Richie seemed a bit upset. Where's Richie here? Richie's trying to go for a move up the inside where there is no move to be done. Nice. Nice.
Bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, that just seems like an unfortunate crash. Two guys spawned, one guy followed him, came out and tipped him. He actually got killed by netcode, so quite a shame. A lot of people survived that luckily, but unfortunately a few people got. But yeah, GT3's defo coming back here.